All right, people. How we doing out there? First things first. My name's Kenneth Brown. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. We're gonna be converting this room into something pretty cool. Right now, I am waiting for my order that I put in for our rollers. So I had to buy rollers because keep in mind, wasn't planning to do any painting when I moved over here, but gotta rebuy stuff. These are the orders that are going out. Hey, this situation, these orders that are going out. At least I got an idea how big my what I'm gonna be putting in here. So basically, trying to find a lounge couch to fit in this section turned out to be a nightmare. And on top of that, for what they want, it's just way too expensive. I don't want to spend that kind of money at the end of the day. Trying to keep this on a very reasonable price when I do this. So, last time I did the Japanese tea room. I did the Japanese tea room. I had used inflatable mattress. One thing I like about inflatable mattresses, they're nice and all, but the problem is that you can wake up with your feet up in there because they deflate. So again, I don't want to spend money on something where I have it deflating. So basically, I found this company, basically who makes these luxury air mattresses that have a dual pump system. So the dual pump system, one actually keeps a constant flow of air. It's a sensor in there that constantly keeps a constant flow. It sort of makes them keeps a constant flow of air going in and out of these of this mattress, and it's no loud noise because usually things sound like jet engines going off. So that way, I can have my comfortable air mattress. I'm gonna convert it to make it like a sofa, big old cloud sofa, big cushions and stuff. And I can have and it's much cheaper. Now the air mattresses aren't cheap; they're like $150. But again, the fact that I don't have to turn around and spend like $700-800 for a sofa, and still can't get what I want because they're making the sofas way too narrow, and there's no way in the world it's gonna fit the way I want it to fit. It's not oversized enough. I'm trying to get everything sorted out here for what I need to do. All right, this is gonna stay here, or I gotta get this chair because this chair is definitely gonna go. Customers. Maybe over here. Chair at we were in the giant sofa, and I should have enough room for that chair in there, for two of my chairs in there. That's no problem. Now the windows, that's not gonna look good. If we do the lounge, windows and blinds just not going to clash right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have a drop down screen. Well, I should put a motorized projection screen here. I really should. This one's the size of a 92-inch too. There's a thought. I can really put a motorized projection screen right in there. I can use it as a blind system to bring it up and down and you completely remote control. I can coat the whole system. I should get an all black one and coat it. And I can project their map right off of it too. That's not a bad idea. I had to measure that. Dynamic. I had 3 of those suckers too. And I threw them away. I gotta rebuy that again. Just coat the whole thing black. I have automatic blinds going on up and down with the screen attached to it. I gotta measure that and see how far that would come in, if that would actually fit. All right, let me get all this stuff put to the side. So we'll be ready for the steel. Yeah, I might do the motorized. Because keep in mind that when I hit this with a projector, I literally have a house across from me. And the blinds aren't going to work. If this thing hits, it's going to project easily to the opposite side, and we don't want that. And I could go with having a curtain that comes down. We can project off the curtain, but again, I'm still going to have to be able to move it so I can get light in here. But having a motorized screen in here, well, that'd be easy. That definitely would be easy. Because I can have the whole thing drop, come right back up just like a window. I did it in one of the other houses. The other house, yeah, had like a window. So I think we can do it that way instead. All right, that'll definitely work. All right, so since we're not gonna have an underneath area, I can take that wall right there and I can put my VRs and my PC. I'm running like 2 computers, they're micros too. I can put them right there, get a rack system, install into the wall, run my computers right from there with no problem, and printer with no problem, right there with no problem. My printer runs off Wi-Fi too, so no cables. I can run it easily. All right. Just for a demonstration, I can use for the day for the floor. I got tons of cable if I need anything. I got plenty of cable. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna measure this out. Do the motorized projection screen, which is going to come in quite nicely, because then I can lift it up anytime I want to let light in, which is fantastic. And I got a flat surface to do mapping off of. That's definitely going to work. I got to get a cover for the radiator. Definitely need one for that, so I got to order that. That'd be fantastic for that. Allow me to put my office shirt there right there. Hit the screen, no problem whatsoever. It can cut nicely. All right, so that's all good. This is my wires and cables. And everything off the floor we're not using. Shirt though here. Cover it up with plastic. So I'm going to drop cloth the whole floor and then paint the ceiling, which is not going to take any time at all. Because again, the ceiling we had in the other house was way bigger than this one. So that's going to be easy to do. And that's just true, but we're not going to need any of these projectors at all, period. Literally. What are we going to do with these machines? Because I don't even need them for work. Let's see. I really don't need them. I thought about that. I literally don't need that machine. I guess I'll pack it up. And I'm not going to use it for anything. Need it for nothing. Alright, we don't need that anymore. Projector's done. What else we have? Put this other one in a minute. Yeah, the closet. We gotta get to these. From even for the 235. I'll look at it again. Make sure we're actually wrapped up for that. All right, let's see. This stuff right here. So I'm going to have to remove all my speakers from the floor, and they're going to have to be installed to the wall. So we have 2 sound bars here, here, and here, and another one here. 3 sound bars that run in this room. So that's what I'm doing today, stripping out the sound bars. Subs will be there in the corner. I might put a sub behind my bed over here. That's what I'm going to do. And keep one over there in the corner. So this screen runs 2 sound bars. This one actually runs 1 on this side over here. So that's what we're going to be doing next. I'll wait till later on to install that in. And then we're going to have to get some piping in here, and wire management, everything in here. I don't need cables, wires, nothing showing at all, period. We're definitely going to have to take those PCs that are going to have to come out of those cases. They're too big, even though they're small form factor, too bulky. I want them to be in thin cases like this, a little bit more thinner, so that way I can stack them here. I'm going to stack my PCs right here. Put them right there. I got my printer right there, and I'll hook up my VR someplace else, but I need that for right there. Because like I said, the sofa changed everything. Trying to get a cloud sofa in here is freaking expensive. I'm not paying freaking $700 for a sofa that's that small. That's just too much. So I'm going to do the luxury air mattress route, because then we can get a nice big cushy cloud in here. I can basically dress it with nice pillows and all that stuff, cushion it up like I did the other one. But the difference between this air mattress and the other one, I had to do a little research. The problem I like about air mattresses is after a while, they do lose their air and you're sitting there laying up with your feet up in the air. This air mattress is a little different. It has a 2-pump system. So basically it allows a constant flow of air to push through. There's a pressure system inside of it that when it starts to leak a little air, it starts to inflate itself. And it's quiet. It's made by Serta. They're not cheap. They're $148 for a twin. So that's exactly what I need. I wish I had known about that years ago. That'd have been worth the money than going out to Walmart. When I first moved, and we didn't get a bid right away, and I spent like $50 to $100 for an air mattress. And after a while, these things had problems. I was going to do a queen, but a queen's too big. It's going to take up too much room. And I wanted to put my illustrated rug, which is sort of a nice Galaxy illustrated rug. And in a sense, now we're going to have our universe on our ceiling. That's going to be fantastic with the wraparound screen. That's going to look sick in here. So I already ordered the rollers. All that's going to be in another day. So another day, we'll be ready to knock out the ceiling and be done with it, because it's the first thing that has to be done before we can do anything else. And then after that, I'm going to make a batch of the new gunmetal technology. That's what's going in here, the new gunmetal. Oh, by the way, we're going to make the new gunmetal technology fully weatherproof. Because keep in mind that the stuff we have now on the site that is weatherproof won't be there anymore. So we have to have something for this summer for the customers. So we're going to make it weatherproof also. So that's one more thing that we can add to our technology that certified gunmetals can't do. They cannot go outside. We can. All right, this is the projector mapping right here. All right, let's see. Oh yes, I'm definitely gonna be using this. That'd be great for displaying some stars right against the ceiling, no problem. I tell you, the heat in this space is freaking relentless. It's nice, not complaining. Definitely not complaining. It could be far worse. It could be like cold. It's nice and warm in here. So I got to decorate my bathroom too. I haven't got around to that, and the kitchen needs to be done. All right, let me see. All this is going to be sorted out. Oh, I hate that so much. What do you have last year? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, later in the day, untangle this nightmare down here. That's a freaking nightmare to itself. And separate all the sound bars and basically install them to the wall. So get that ready, get that set up. And then after all that's done, I got to go order some stuff to basically hide all the cables and wires and everything. All that's going to be done. Oh, this is going to be quite a project. At least it's going to be affordable. It's going to be extremely affordable how we're going to be designing it. So the office chair, the desk, all that's coming out of here. That recliner, all that's coming out of here. No furniture is going to be here except for just the bed. We're going to have in here our lounge. We're going to design it real nice. And just screens, that's it. All the keyboards, all that stuff's going to be wired. I've already ordered my gaming keyboards and mouse. They're all completely wireless. Docking stations for cell phones and all that stuff, all wireless. And this thing, this house runs, or actually apartment, runs 5G. Because I told you I was blessed to get the 5G. So yeah, I'm going to be hooking up my printer and all that stuff. Everything will be wireless. This is going to be pretty cool. I'm glad they let me do something in here because I can't. Just moving in here, just not being to change anything drives me nuts. That kitchen definitely got to be worked on. The kitchen's driving me crazy. So I already talked to him already. I'm changing out the appliances. I can't do it a white. I know. For some people saying, "Oh, but you're so." They're not being about being bougie. Seen the last couple of kitchens I've had? Yeah, cause my kitchens were crazy nice. So I got to do something with that kitchen. I don't even want to be in it right now. I told him from the door. I told him, "Look, you can get to keep this stuff," and they don't have a problem with that. I'm upgrading their kitchen for free. So if I had it my way, I'd just bring my buddy in, rip all their cabinets out, and put the cabinets I want in. I want them glass cabinets with the lights in, but they'll do it for right now. I'll take the doors off and put the whatchamacallits on. And I'm definitely going to have the wood restained a little darker, like a little chestnut, and then put in some maybe aluminum or black appliances in there for the range and all that. So they should just buy it and they'll install it in. So it's a free upgrade for them. And no, they're not taking it out of the rent. They don't have to. I need it for me. That's for me, personally for me. And it's like something that usually when you take something out of the rent, like something that you fix, that has to be fixed in here. Yeah. But other than that, if it's something you're upgrading, just need that permission slip from them. And then we're like, okay, what do you want to do? Yeah, this is going to be changed. Can't deal with it. I literally, this kitchen makes me feel like a divorcee. I hate to say if you're divorced, I do apologize for that, but that's what it makes me feel like. Like I literally just separated from my wife. This is what it feels like in here. The kitchen, I have no love for it at all whatsoever. So this cabinet's definitely got to be changed out. I'm not going to reconstruct. I'm just going to have it painted so a little bit more darker. That refrigerator definitely's got to go. Black or aluminum, that's the only thing I can work with. I like the that range. That's got to go too. I need electric. Definitely electric. Heck, I could run the entire kitchen off my Delta 1300. I got a Delta 1300 battery bank power unit. This thing is huge. I can run the whole kitchen easily off that thing. I might think about doing that too. Definitely running it. So, because that'd be a fun little experiment to do while I'm here. But yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to darken the cabinets, make them darker. Change out the appliances. Silver or black doesn't make a difference as long as they're not white. And definitely running LED lights to this bad boy. The floor's okay. I like the floor. It's nice, but I'm gonna get some of those little carpets they have in here. My sister had them in hers. I like them. The other part that bugs me too is just how the kitchen is just bam, just right here in your face. At least I can't see it from the living room, which I wanted. Any place I looked at, I didn't want to see the kitchen from the living room. So basically, let's say this is supposed to be the dining area, which I'll never use. I don't eat in the dining room. So I'm going to put a little divider wall about right there up to here. Get them on Amazon right there and there. It's just something you connect and take down. It looks so professional. I want to make it look like I can't see the kitchen when I turn the corner. I don't want to see that at all, period. And then I'll start dropping my appliances like KitchenAid equipment and freaking, I need a whatchamacallit. I need a, what do you call it? I can't think of the word for it. Yeah, just appliances and all that stuff like that. The radiator covers definitely got to go on. I don't like them. They'll get always on the what. I'm just going to change to a different color or something. But I'm like that in any place I move in. I always got to change something in there. It doesn't work with me. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to change it out a little bit in here. Dress it up so that way I can cook something in here and feel comfortable. And we're like, okay, you're still... No. Some people just want... That's what they want. That's what they want. On top of that, they can get a little more money for the bottom area because now I went and updated their kitchen. I told you, all the day. I hate that. I won't have to worry about anyone getting electrocuted. So like I said, it runs all day. So I never turn it off. All day. So my projector has been on for the last 4 days. And am I worrying about the lamp burning out? No, I got it in eco mode. So really don't have to really run the projectors like that. At the end of the day, it's not necessary. So let me see. Let's check out some outer space. The relaxing outer space. Relaxing outer space.
Getting that from YouTube.
Some beautiful stars. Travel to universes. Ooh. Can't wait. We're gonna Rome first. Ah, you waking up, buddy? Yeah. But this is how your screens are supposed to react. You know what I mean? You should never be sitting in the dark all day long. I mean, I could run my projector from 7, 12, 4, late at night. Doesn't make a difference. It's supposed to run 24/7. That's what's having the problem. It should be all in the environment. Oh, I can't wait. We got to pick up videos for the ceiling. We're doing this ceiling in a couple of days. Crazy on here. I was thinking about going the route of getting a giant beanbag chair, but good gracious, are you freaking kidding me? Do you know, you got to be careful when you buy those chairs, because you think you're actually getting a chair and you're not. Some of them is just the cover. Gee whiz, I tell you, boy, I figure out something to take more money out of you every single day. So basically, when you look at the beanbag chairs, some people literally think that they're actually getting a full chair, but you're not. You're just getting the cover, a giant pillowcase. And then they sell you the foam insulation that you put inside to make the beanbag chair. And this could run you anywhere from $50 for these little tiny bags of foam insulation. $50. By the time you spend the money, and mind, these chairs are huge, you don't already cost up a good easy, maybe like $200-300 just filling the chair up. And then the chair itself is like the giant pillowcase is an additional like $40-50. Some of them are $100. That's a huge freaking gag. But if you buy the ones that are filled, then they cost some money. They cost a couple of $1,000 or so. Man, some of the beanbag chairs you see on there with I'm not talking the small ones, the real big, huge ones. Yeah, they're just a bag. You got to fill those up. So I was like, no, we're not doing that. I just want something really big, massive, and comfortable in there. So in here, like I said, we're just going to keep it simple. Going to have, I got to mount that projector up there to the ceiling because I don't want to hear on the windowsill. And we got to change out all the curtains in here. We're going to put curtains on all of these in here. I should have took my rods with me because I paid money for those. And we'll get the big comfy couch. Remember that show about the comfy couch? I got to test my popcorn machine too. See if it's still functioning after moving. Well, this is a beautiful one. So then we're going to do the wraparound sofa. And we're going to do the customized levitating stand for that P2. And then I'm going to run my train set underneath of it. I'm going to big, huge lino train, so Taco Express. It'll run from here. It'll have the flat drawbridge here that'll lift up so people can walk through without tripping over my track. And then it'll come behind the back of the sofa. Come right back again around. The tacos area, right there, is going to be here. This is where Taco Land is going to be at. Taco's getting the entire section in here. Because we're going to put a wall divider in here, right there. So that we don't see the kitchen when I come around the corner. And Taco areas is going to be, this is going to be Taco Land. Taco Land, welcome to Taco Land. Of course, Taco has to have different carpet in his. This carpet, we're not doing this. So basically, I'm going to get, I should have took mine with me, but I didn't think I was going to change anything. I'm going to take the, I think 12 feet by 12 feet. The only carpet I do like, without getting electrocuted all day long, is basically that patio outdoor weatherproof. It's nice and thin. It's going to be cushioned because it's going to be underneath this. And we're basically going to put this in here. Cover over top of this rug. On top of it, I get a nice cool print design. We're going to keep everything in here nice white pastel colors. Keep it nice and bright in here as much as possible. I'm going to try to do the same thing they did in the Optima demonstration. Can I tell you, Taco Bear? Taco Bear, Taco Bear. Now, as I said before, sorry, I cut on back on this. We are the gunmetal technology we're developing for customers only. We already have a polish that companies can't touch it. This is stuff that's going to be all the way around. What I mean, basically, we're going to have it so it does everything. We're going to make it weatherproof, so that way you can take it outside. I'll be doing some demonstrations on it. I'm picking up a couple inflatable screens, taking my Delta 1300s out to the park with my speakers and stuff. We got the permits and stuff, so we're good. We're going to go out there and have some fun with the RetroPie. I think what better way to show off that technology and have other people that can sit down and do a little RetroPie gaming with us. So I have something called the hot seat or the gamer seat. We're gonna have random people come in, they can sign a consent form, saying that it's okay for them to be on camera, they're cool with it, and then we can do some gaming. Probably do some gift cards for prizes and stuff like that. Want the hot seat for the gamer seat? This place has been paying my first month's rent here. This place has been freaking a blessing. I mean, an amazing blessing. You have no idea. Especially when you're just getting established in a new place, new area, and everything. And everything just came together so well. I mean, of course, yeah, we had to go through some crazy stuff in apartment shopping. That was a freaking headache right there. But all in all, God blessed us at the end of the day. A couple places I saw I could have taken, but I'm glad I waited for what the Lord had for us. I mean, literally, as I was coming back from paying my rent, the rent's much lower here. I mean, I don't mind paying it if I have to pay higher rent. I mean, I was willing to pay $2,000 a month, but I'm only paying like $1,200. Actually, it's $1,425 plus for my cat. But still, and on top of that, I got free heat. So can't argue with that one. But still, I'm not trying to get comfortable with it, because when I leave from here, which in a year or so, to go get the house, yeah, everything's gonna go right back to normal. Ain't that right, Taco Bear? No, I forgot about that. No, heck it ain't. We're not gonna have any utilities. I'm going off the grid, that's why. We're not gonna have any more utilities anymore. Due to the fact I told you, we're gonna have the whole entire house done with the EcoFlow battery backup system. There you go, there's no electricity. You can run your hot water heater off something called electric hot water heater. They're about the size of a cereal box. They're pretty cool units. And on top of that, you can have the whole entire system in the house run through a ductless system, which is air conditioned and heated. You've seen this on Home Depot. So that kind of eliminates all that right there. And as for water, well, water filtration, water harvesting. Yeah, free energy. I'm thinking like when I go to pay this bill, right? I'm thinking they're gonna say, Mr. Bird, you got some fees you gotta pay up. And I'm thinking like, okay, they're charging me for the gas. Nope, that bill wasn't flat. 1,200. That's it. They gave me a credit because I came here late. Other than that, I was like, okay. I was walking home, praising the Lord, talking about I don't pay for heat. My electric bill was like 30 bucks. But once I hook everything up in here, electric bill probably is going to rise a little bit. But like I said, I'm going to bring in the big boys, bring in the 1300s. That'll pretty much settle that because I could run literally that entire back room off of 1300 easy. You ever seen those? The Delta 1300s are massively fantastic. So I'm gonna run that entire room energy free, and that'll give me a chance while I'm here, do a little experimenting with free energy sources on how I can utilize them in the next place. I just don't see the fact. I don't understand. That's why I said when I lived in the other house, the bills I was paying, I just couldn't understand. Like at the end of the day, why we pay so much for bills when all this energy is free. It's all around us all day long. Just never tap into it. It's right there for you to have it. And then we have the technology today. Mind you, back then you had to have a bunch of cell batteries and everything else and converters and all that stuff if you want to do any form of solar power. But EcoFlow systems are freaking a new breakthrough. I bought one of those and man, that thing is absolutely incredible. And I was running my entire office, all my equipment upstairs for free. And they got the nice little panels. You have to worry about them cracking and shattering. They're flexible. Hang them outside your window. Sun hits that, you can actually charge the battery and run your stuff at the same time while it's charging. So I was going to do the entire house before I left from there, and that would have been hard to do because then I would have to hook everything up. That's why I had the lights in the hallway upstairs, because I was seeing if I could run that instead of using the lights that came with the place. But now they got a new system now that you can actually plug it right into your hot box and run your entire system off the grid. Is that sick or what? And you can stack these things up, build your own power grid system. That's amazing. So it's going to get to a point where this is going to become an everyday thing, and sooner or later companies like that, big companies like that, are going to be charging such cheaper and cheaper rates. It's like paying for cable. Literally, seriously, like you can stream everything. You stick a Fire Stick in there, and boom, there you go. I'll never forget that when I had the Chromecast. I like the Fire Stick better than the Chromecast because guys, you get more channels. And from my Chromecast, I still haven't even gone through all my channels yet. I had mine for a couple of years. I think the only thing I had is YouTube, Cartoon Network, and that's it. That's all I use on there. But there's so much free stuff on there. You can watch movies and all that stuff and listen to music and all that stuff. Do shopping on there. Oh, I forgot I gotta go to my other accounts so I can buy some movies for over here. Yeah, so who really pays for cable anymore? That's what my sister was trying to convince her boyfriend. He still pays for cable. He's like, what are you paying for this for? Just plug this in, you get all your channels. He's a big sports fan. You know how many sports events that they have on freaking the Fire Stick? So she bought him one for his birthday. He plugged it in and that was it. He canceled his cable. Yes, sir. Come with me and you'll see. Now you're probably thinking that he's just in here talking about endless nothing. No, I'm in here having a conversation while you're watching my 150-inch screen display outer space in a fully lit environment on a $500 projector. That's what I'm doing. To show you how easy it is. We don't have to change out environments. As a matter of fact, we need to do that now. I think I'll do it later on today. Today's Saturday, right? Is today Saturday? Oh, it's cartoon day. I'm trying to stick to going back to my original routines of watching my cartoons and stuff. But yeah, we have to do those searches on the internet to see whether or not we can see people that are basically doing demonstrations in fully lit environments. Do you want this? Do you want this? Big fuzzy man, you. In here. I gotta set your toys up. Right, Taco, get you set up. I like this. We got to do this for the ceiling. This is definitely for the ceiling. I do feel sorry for that customer. Basically, screen washed out. That was absolutely horrible. I wasn't busting on the customer. I feel sorry for him. He literally brought that product and his screen washed clean out on that 4K projector. That is a shame. I don't know what he told him, but he didn't tell him the truth. He definitely didn't do that. I think a lot of these people who make these products basically go by old tradition by saying that, oh, this is the normal. You're going to have some washout. You're going to have to deal with the fact that, you know, your image may fade a little bit, but it's going to be much better if you calibrate it and you stick yourself in a dark environment. And people think that's the normal. Meanwhile, we're over here doing this. I like this whole space. This is relaxing. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to basically put my floor down over here, and we're going to do some gaming off the floor, which I've been dying to do. So we got our floor here, our portable floor, our portable screen floor. Put this in. And you'll see. Tell Taco, this is your doing. Call up my floor. Rascal. You rascal. Dirty rascal. Let's see, sorry, screen, we're gonna put it, Taco. I should set it up over there and take you honestly, and then we got enough room in here. You know what? I'm gonna set it up over here. At least I can watch my screen at the same time I can game over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our floor down here just for fun. So we can do, oh, we got this whole section in here, this whole floor we can tap into, but I don't want to record with the kitchen in the way. Right, Taco, we got either area we can move in here. It's a bit messy here. Tell you, God is good. I could have been locked out of my place today. Could have been a real bad catastrophe. But God had other plans. So, taking out the trash, and they gave you these flimsy, I don't know why, and it changes over these flimsy little key holders, whatever they are. And what happened was, my keys came off. So when I get outside and shut the door, there's no way back in this place. This place is secure pretty well. You can't walk up on this. Probably no, it doesn't work that way. There's security cameras ranging from the front to the back. This place is pretty well locked in. You need keys just to get through 2 doors just to get through this bad boy. That's a well secure area. So anyway, I lose my keys, and I didn't take my cell phone with me. I'm taking out the trash, and I'm looking down, and my keychain has nothing on. I'm like, oh shoot. Where did my keys drop to? Could have dropped inside the house, anywhere. Taco's in here, I can't get a hold of him. I have no cell phone, and I can't call Lyft because I don't have my cell phone on me. So yeah, I am basically screwed. But as I'm reaching around my pocket, my keys fell off in my pocket. Tell me God's not amazing. I was going to go back in the house, get everything taken care of, and drop the packages off today for the customers. Tell me God's not good. Those keys could have dropped off anywhere. They could have dropped here in the apartment. This carpet floors, I would have never heard them. And they could have basically dropped outside. Right? They dropped right in my pocket, all of them. Right, we're gonna do some gaming off the floor, Taco. Like what? Yeah. Some gaming on the floor. Set it up at. Thank you. Give me one more. You fucking bear. Taco, this is your door. That's yours. You can have that. Jacked up my freaking floor. Giant hole over here. For a tackle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically put the floor in there, and we're going to put the projector up against the wall so we can hit the floor there. That's what I'm going to do. Now these are all coated with their technology. It's my portable floor. Sometimes, man. Seriously, you don't have a job, you don't make any money, and you wreck my stuff, man. And this one's damaged too. And I'm going to get a bunch of confused screens that are going to work, Taco. You're jacking my stuff up. Not scratch your back. Pay for scratch your back. Just like the hat one. I put the other floor in, you better not touch it, buddy boy. I have problems. Jacking up my floor. He jacked up 4 of these tiles already. Don't touch my foot, you joker. You joker. Too high. Yeah, it's definitely too high. I never had it that high before. Robbie. Robbie. You doing anything to me, weirdo? I'll bite you. floor down. Was I planning this? Nah, not really. Kind of like to do stuff on camera in the spirit of the moment, you know? Kind of refreshing if you just see that when people show off screen to just do stuff in the spirit of the moment. Let's just swap out this projector, put a 720p, do something different, you know? But everything's rehearsed. That's what I don't like about the demonstrations. They're trying to do something different. Now I'm just gonna get some cables, which we should have plenty of because I literally had to go through a whole bunch of cables. A lot of cables. 50 freaking cables for projectors. But you can't find one. Oh, that's just fantastic. Like everything I don't need, I literally stuck it in that. When everything I do need, I stuck it over in here. That's fantastic. Now you go through this freaking closet of doom. Let's stick this Okay, we found them. That's where those cords are at. Okay. Now we're gonna go surge protector from the other one. We're not getting any power from the projector. I don't know why.
Let's see what's going on down here. Maybe it's the cord that's faulty.
Oh.
It would help if I plugged it all the way in. That would work. Yeah, that thing works.
No juice. Oh, here we go. Just a second. Come on. Screen a little more. Tackle all curious.
This is your favorite area anyway. You like to relax on the floor.
But Taco likes the floor. When we put the fish on it, he likes to lay on the fish. Here we go. Baby's activating. Ooh, definitely went over the floor. Definitely. Man, all right. Oh, let me double check here. circuit line. Don't even think about it, Joker. Trying to do this setup real quick. I don't need you. My path on this. Wait for the PSs in the 3 rooms to do. Come on, give me the doo-doo-doo. All right, now I can start getting stuck in what we need to do here. Music positions, bring this down. Get off it. Don't even start it, buddy. I'm watching you right now doing something dumb. Stay right there. Kind of adjust it. Don't even lay in the middle. Larry, I have the cat laid right in the middle of the settings. Right in the middle of the settings. I'm trying to adjust the screen. He lays right in the middle of the settings. Get your chance to click the screen? Sure enough, let me get it set up. Joker. So we're taking the position of the bar, we're moving the screen over. That's what I like about these projectors. Turn the box to a projector to get the positioning mode. Scoot your screen where you need to be at. There's some Pac-Man on for this. Extend our floor a little bit more. And this, ugh, you never use that crap. Should have did that one first. Oh, that's why I hated that. Spin that way out. Okay, cool. Alright. We got it in mirror mode. We got it the other way around. Takes some adjustment to get it. Be nice. There we go. Oh, other way. About right. Let's go up. I need to go to zoom again. Now, just to add real quick, because we have to address the naysayers, we have to educate them from time to time. This isn't calibrating, so you know this. It's called adjusting, that's what it's called, not calibrating. I know they had somebody said, well, you calibrate your projectors, you change your settings. No, that's not calibrating. You're way off on that one. Completely different. We're adjusting that, so we're doing tweaking. We're going to put it, that's not the same. So you know, so that way, go into a form site and make that statement, I'll come out looking like an idiot. That way, you don't come out looking like an idiot. Go into a form site, make that statement, they'll laugh you out of the room. Okay, Taco, now you can go play on the screen. I'm done adjusting. I'm dreading touching this light switch. I'm gonna get shocked so badly. Ah! Ouch! Mother George. Trying to get electrocuted. See, ambient light projection technology. Boom. And I'm using LEDs in here. See how far my projector is from the screen. So this tile surface right here is coated with invisible black technology. It allows the screen to be able to see in fully lit environments. So if you want to put koi fish in your hotel lobby or where you want to put it at, you can have all your lights on. Don't worry about screen washing or fading. I've done this demonstration a couple times, have we not? Yeah, you can see that right there. Right there. That's why I don't like to do the rehearsed demonstrations, the ones where the room's already set up, so that way they can fool you into believing, oh, this is how it's going to be, and it's not going to be that way. It's not going to work the same way in your environment. So that's why I like to do demonstrations where I do something completely different off camera. You never see it coming. I don't have to rehearse anything. I fear the screen's going to have some issues. I haven't done Crash Bandicoot in so long. I'm going to do some Pac-Man. Taco over sneaking off in this cave. You see him sneak off in this cave. That's his lion's den. Let me get me a charger for the battery. Scares me about working on a computer in here, building a computer in here, all this static electricity. I'm just going to short out my board. All right, I'm going to charge the battery right there. Let's juice we got this bad boy. This one's about done. Yeah. Got one of these that runs off solar, which I like. I love free power. All right, let's get you guys plugged up. There we go. Oh, cool, 5%. Now this is coated with that mapping technology we got on the website. Same thing I'm going to paint my ceiling with. I should just put this to the floor, but only problem I don't want to do it to the floor because again I got to put another projector in there. We're only going to have enough projectors in there as possible, you know. So what I want to do is, because I don't want to run too much power off the place, even though like I said I pay for electricity anyway, but I want to see how much I can run off my battery units. So I'm gonna run both of my ultra short throws off the battery unit. So I don't want to blow any fuses. Oh, that's what I hate about freaking YouTube. Are you there? Like, where am I going to be at? Seriously. Of course, there's other places to be. But gee whiz, come on. Seriously. I used to hate that crap. Be up on the fifth floor working on, on the third floor working on something, or the second floor working on something way in the back. And I'd be listening to stuff. I'm used to having noise in the house all the time. And it just shut off. I have to go all the way downstairs. Are you still here? That was the dumbest thing they could have ever done in the middle of COVID. Where was anybody else going? Everybody was literally trapped in the house. But are you there? Just want to know if you're there. We need the 100%. Are you there? I'm not sure. Can you watch someplace else? Oh, it is. Driving thinking like, why is he over there smelling the speakers? I can smell the plastic, that's why. You ever been caught in an electrical fire before? Yeah, you never forget that smell as long as you live. That burning plastic, the wires crackling, you never forget that as long as you live. Anytime you smell plastic, you would automatically think your place is going down. That's why I was smelling speakers to try to figure out where the scent was coming from. But you never forget that one, ever, not ever. Ever. like Donkey Kong. My cat was watching. Top is funny. Come on. Oh no! No. Ah! Mother jumper. Run. Oh, I'm about to say just in time too. Kind of hard to play when you're standing up. All right, where we at? Oh, he's coming down that way. There we go. Oh, you kidding me? It's right there. Taco, you want to play? Yeah, posable thumbs, eh? Oh, no, we didn't finish that. Let's kill it. Boom. Where you at? Where you at? Come on. Come on, stop playing with me. There we go. I'm gonna hit one. Yeah, I got him. Oh! On this side, was he not? You got a taco? Oh! You joker. Taco, you got next? Alright, Taco, I'm about to put your koi fish on. You like your koi fish. I got extra cables over there just in case we want to hook it up to the big speakers. I don't think we'll need it. We're good. That's right. I watched the demonstrations of people doing gaming in the dark. Are you kidding me? No, 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 no. Had to be in the dark. Screen will wash out. We do this in a fully lit environment. You can watch outer space on a 150-inch screen or an ultra short though. I can game off the floor if I choose. Where we want to go. This is new.
we choose safe flight. For us, driving around is the only way we can get our baby to sleep. So when our windshield...
No excuse to be stuck in the dark. But using an ultra short throw or long throw, there's no excuse for it. Taco wants his koi fish. I got you. It's a koi fish. I want koi fish, darn it. Koi fish. Alright, how about this? We got cat TV right here. You like that one? Alright. Let's try this one for you. They had the microphones hooked up, I'm pretty sure. Cat TV. I have no idea how we just missed that. Taco! 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 Look! Right there, look! We gotta approach it carefully. Get into stalking mode. I think he's trying to size it up. But when it gets close, it gets kind of big, and he's like, where the freak did it just go? Projector can't hurt him, it's in eco mode. Don't bother him. Funny. Alright, Taco, let me stop messing with you. Like, what the freak is going on? Like, they're on there, they're off, they're 3 times my size. Like, what is going on? Alright, I'll put your relaxing fish on. Oh, let's do the koi fish instead, Taco. Let me see. Hold on. They're not underneath there. Stop that. They're not underneath there. I know you want to think he thinks they're underneath there. Stop playing with them. Relaxing koi fish. 3D screensaver. Let's see if we can get a koi fish in there. There we go. That's one of them. Oh, this one's pretty nice. Ooh, these things are big on this one. How's this play for? Oh, quite a bit too. Those are freaking me out. Those are a little too big for me. Let's see if we can get that that screensaver, 3D screensaver with the koi fish.
You have a problem getting lined up here, do you?
I'm just a guy with his future pops-in-law at a barbershop where all crazy shit has gone down, right?
Wait, what's up with white cuz?
My white cuz?
Well, I'm not.
Okay.
I get it. I try to ignore all the ads too.
Stay home.
I think when it's really colorful, it's much better than this one. Alright, this one's running pretty fast. Let me see what this is. Koi fish 3D screensaver. So that's what we need, Taco. Hold on for a minute, I got you. Koi fish 3D screensaver. They literally just butchered the daylights out of that. See if we get when it runs a little slower. nice one like this, really colorful. Let's try her again. Koi fish 3D screensaver. I think she's giving me Corey. Why is it giving me Corey? Is it Koi? Got this one right here. This one should run a little slower. No, that one's pretty. Definitely pretty. Let's see if we can calm it down here. We'll find the taco. Koi fish. Why do you keep pronouncing it incorrectly? I said koi, not koi, not koi. Alright, I got one. Koi fish 3D pond screensaver. Literally spelt pawn, P-A-W-N. Oh, this is the future. Let's check this one. Trying to get one for you, Taco. I'm running tonight. 2019. This one's a more realistic one. We'll take this one. Yeah, this one's running pretty slow. We'll take this one. That one is much colorful. That's one I like. But he likes this one too. Okay, tropical fish relaxing.
Getting that from YouTube.
We'll get a chance to look at this fish in both directions. All right, so we're gonna be a couple of days getting ready to convert the room into the intergalactic galaxy lounge. That's what we're gonna turn it into. Taco's gonna enjoy it. We're gonna have this here set up for a while for him to play around with. And like I said, at the end of the day, you don't have to spend all this money for projectors. We got a $60 projector right here displayed on the floor. Turn these mats coated with the 3D mapping technology into this awesome projection screen. And our projector right here for the 150-inch cost me $500. So altogether, I spent $560 for my setup. That's it. And we can have the lights on if we want. Where gray and white screens can never do this. Look at him. You got him, Taco. You got him. Like I want to fight with him. The fishies. We'll fight with the fishies. We'll fight with them. We'll fight with them. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here, get some rest because I was up way too early, and then let Taco enjoy his fish. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless. If you're interested in what we have on the floor, this is the 3D mapping technology we make The projector we have over there is the NEC. We got it for around 60 bucks. I'll put that model number in there. And then the stand, that's another interesting story. Stands are kind of hard to come by. But like I say, if you look hard enough, you'll be able to find one. Gotta go, and thank you all, and God bless.